And now the bases loaded, 2 down for Lane Thomas, who has a home run in the past against Richardson. And there's a drive into deep left field, and Lane Thomas has 2 home runs against Richardson, and that one is worth 4.
Bam! There you go. Get a veteran up there. Guy who's had some success in this ballpark. Are you kidding? That's an extreme confidence builder by a guy who knows he can hit in the great American ballpark here. And look at that first pitch. He ain't not messing around. And that's so beautiful right there. Way to pick up everybody. That is a ball split right down the middle of the plate, and that swung on, gone. Out of here in 3 heartbeats. There you go. 4-0.
But damage done on a grand slam by Lane Thomas, driving in a walk, a hit batter, and a second walk.
Salami time.
And a line drive on a 3-0 pitch that will roll deep. And Thomas is going to run on Dunn, and he's in there with a 2-out double.
Hey, the Rally House moment that really matters. Monty, what do you think?
Not oftentimes you write down 4 runs on 1 hit. First inning grand slam. Gotta like that. Great
Ding,
way to
ding,
start.
ding, ding, ding.
I think that's been the biggest issue for the Royals during the slump, that they've been playing from behind so much.
Jensen, Jr., and Caglione, who all reached without a hit. Jensen walked. Jr. was hit by a pitch. Caglione walked. Shattered bat, and he gets a base hit into left center field for his 3rd hit.
Stay hot. And got his hands out there along with the barrel and reached for it. Put it on the meat. Oh, he got another spot there.
Got some overspin on it, but it's going to hit the wall.
Okay.
Thomas will go first to 3rd, and Michael Massey has 3 hits.
All right, we just showed you his hot zone, and they tried to put it there again. Not thinking. Look at this. Same spot, except this one was a little meatier. And it didn't quite get the solid part of the bat on it, or that one.
Benson tried to get behind it, but that's a long throw, and Nick Lofton will get an RBI and a sac fly, scoring Lane Thomas, and the Royals lead 9-1.
All right, Lane Thomas had the big offense in the first, and it really carried over for the rest of the game. I know this team has the fight when you go down, but just the way things have been going lately, how much did that relax you guys just to be able to look up at the board and see that you've got a 4-0 lead?
I think it's easy when you're down in some games early on to put pressure. We got to score. So it's nice to get out to an early lead, and you see what it's like when you get a comfortable lead and guys are taking good at bats all the way through the game. You put up a good amount of runs.
And just to set the tone too, from a standpoint being the other side of it, Texas was able to do that to you guys this weekend too. What's your thought process as you step into the box? I know you're not looking home run, but what are you thinking?
I know that he had some trouble throwing his offbeat for strike, and I know with the bases loaded, I was just trying to get a good pitch to hit that was up and drive some of those runs in. So, I got one and put a good swing on it.
We talked a lot about the first time you faced him, and you were the second batter he ever faced, 2 home runs right out of the gate. How much do you think about that in that moment?
I forgot about it, honestly, until afterwards. You think I faced him a few more times in that game, so I just, it was like another day.
For this group, the work that you've been putting in, the results haven't been there. I know the work has been there too. What's the feeling in that dugout tonight? Are you able to exhale a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. Anything can happen. I think we have 100 and something games left, so I think that's the mindset in here. It's just day by day, and we'll turn this thing around.
Last 2 things. First off, Luinder Avila, longest he's ever gone in a game, still a really young kid. You've seen the stuff a little bit since coming over. What did you see tonight?
Man, it's hard doing a role he's doing, going up and down and relief and, coming in as a long guy sometimes, and just to go out and give him a clean game, it shows he's ready for it. So it was good to see that.
And finally, you get contributions throughout the offense tonight too. To see Massey doing what he's done the last couple of days, to see Caglione go deep, to see Vinny starting to heat up. What does that mean for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, you see what all those guys in a game like this can do, and what us as a lineup can do. So it's exciting. Just, we got to keep doing it.
Is there a reason someone threw a banana at you?
I have no idea.
You don't want to, do you?
I don't want
No,
to.
it seems like it's kind of, it's not going to be used anymore. Thanks, Lane.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. Hud, do you want a banana?
Of course he does.
Bring it. Are you kidding? After a win like that, we'll take it.
Who wouldn't want a banana?